Hey, this is Ken Finnan from Capital Advantage Tutoring. You know what shows up a lot? A lot of students come in and they go, I can't tell the difference between a spread and straddle. When it's pretty easy, I just think the books don't do a great job on it. So let's see if I can help you a little bit. So how do I know what a straddle is? Okay, so I always say I'm wrong, but how do I know what a straddle is? So a straddle, I guess that's the German spelling of it. See, I can't type. Okay. So a straddle is when look how it is. It's the same action, a buy and a call and a put. So let's say it's the same action, different options. And I'll show you so you can see them against each other. But this is a straddle. It's the buy and a call and a put, or a sell and a call and a put. Remember, you always have to have a bull and a bear. You can't have two bulls or two bears. So it can't be buy a call. It doesn't work. Okay. Or sell a call, sell a put. It doesn't work. You have to have, if it's two buys, you're going to have two different options. So if it's the same action, you have different options. That's a straddle. Okay, so let's look at this. This is a spread. Look how they're different. And I'll show you both in a second. This is a buy and a sell. Okay, this is a buy and a sell and the same option. A buy and a sell and the same option. So on a straddle, we have the same action, different options. On a spread, we have different actions, same options. Now we'll get into naming these. But for right now, this is a buy and a sell and then the same option. And also the put spread is a buy and a sell and the same option. Okay, now let me show you. It's over here. So look at the comparison. This is a long straddle, right? How do I know it's long? So think about this. They're kind of named for what's the same. Oh, they're kind of named for what's the same. They're kind of named for what's the same. Ooh, I just made that up and it's fucking horrible. Okay, so look. This is a long straddle. Why? Because there's two buys. Buy means long. So long straddle, short straddle. Long straddle volatility, short straddle stability. Long straddle. So if you see a long something, you have to be buying both, right? So you're buying both a call and a put. That's a long straddle. And here, a short straddle, they're the same action, short, same action. You're selling the call and the put. Now on the spread, calls, remember, spreads are either call spreads or put spreads. So either two calls or two puts. So again, straddles are long, two buys, or short, two sells, or spreads are call spreads, two calls, or put spreads, two puts. Hope that helps a little bit. We're going to go a little deeper now. Now, this is just an add-on. If you buy a straddle, you want volatility since you spent money. You want volatility, it's going to have two break-evens. Remember, straddles have two break-evens, spreads have two strike prices, okay? Straddles have two break-evens. They either buy and you want volatility, or remember, short. Remember, short, straddle, stability. Short, straddle, stability. We want nothing to happen. Because whenever we sell an option, we kind of want it to die. We want nothing to happen. One thing I'm going to show you, watch this, let's screw everyone up. All I do is change that, right? And I'll do the same thing over here. It could be any number I change. This becomes a combination. It's still, everything's the same. It's volatility or stability, but it's a combination because what's different? The strikes are different. And if I didn't put the months in here because I wanted it as simple as possible. But if you change the months, it's a combination, okay? And you don't do anything different. You still add the total premiums to the call and subtract the total premiums from the put. I'll put the link to the video where I do the whole break-even video on here, okay? So that's a straddle. Now, jumping over here, here's a spread, okay? There's a call spread. Now, the question is, what kind of spread is it? Okay, so we know that as a spread, it's either a call spread or a put spread, okay? It's either a call spread or a put spread. So that's how we know that there's two calls. Now, let's really freaking confuse you by changing it up. There's different types of spreads, okay? So this is a vertical spread or a price spread. Because why? Because the strikes are different. Again, inside of it, once you get the call spread part, is it a vertical or horizontal or time spread? So here's the thing. It's what's different. Okay, so back to this. So if the strikes are different, see, same months, different strikes, same months, different strikes. That's a vertical or a price spread because the number lines go up and down, right? So it's a vertical spread, okay? Now let's try something new. What if I change this? So look at this. I changed the months here, right? So instead of the strikes, so the strikes are different, right? So look what I did here now. So what I did was I changed the months. So the strikes are the same, but the months are different. The strikes are the same, the months are different. So that means this is a horizontal or a calendar spread, okay? A horizontal time calendar. Most of the time they're going to go horizontal or calendar. If the months are different and the strikes are the same, you're going to say, oh, what's different? That's different. The months are different. That's a calendar or a horizontal. As long as the strikes are the same and the months are different, it's a horizontal. If the strikes are different and the months are the same, it's vertical. But how about this? What if I go crazy and I change this? Boom, I change both. I have different months and different strikes. That's called a chaotic. No, it's a diagonal because both are different. Okay. This is when both the strikes are different and the months are different, it's diagonal. Months are different, strikes. If the months are different and the strikes are different, it's diagonal. That's all it is. Boom. There it is. That's the difference in a spread and straddle. So let's make sure we recap real quick. If you buy both a call and a put, or you sell both a call and a put, it's a straddle, and you want volatility or stability. If you buy and sell the same option, if you have two calls or two puts and you buy and sell them, it's a spread. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Let me do one more. I think that works. Okay, so look at this. This is the way. So you just remember, how are they different? This is the best way to compare them. Put them next to each other. Buy a call and a put, it's a straddle. Sell a call, sell and a put, it's a short straddle. Spread, the options are the same, the action's different. The option is the same, the action's different. So that's a spread. When the options are the same and the actions are different, it's a spread, and they have one break even and two strike prices, and they're bullish or bearish. On a straddle, since you're buying a call and buying a put, or selling a call and selling a put, you either want volatility or stability, and you have two break evens. Only straddles have two break evens. Okay, that's a quick and dirty on spreads and straddles. Let's get on it. Let's pass this damn thing. Check me out every Tuesday and Thursday night, 8:30 p.m. on YouTube, the tube of you.